All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into the traffic section of this course. And what we're going to be doing is paid traffic first, and we're going to be talking about solo ads. Now, regardless if you've tried solo ads in the past and maybe you had some success, maybe a lot of you have not had success, I really want you guys to pay attention to this video because I want to give you some tips and some tidbits that I think can really help you in helping you build your list and getting some sales and really ramping up and scaling your business with solo ads. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at a site called Udimi.com. Udimi.com. This is a free solo ad network site. And make sure you check the link below underneath this video because I'm going to give you guys a $5 discount for your first solo ad. So you can actually sign up with this network for free. And then again, with that code, you can get $5 off your first solo ad. So make sure you guys check that out below. So once you've actually created your free account, what you want to do next is you want to click on Find Sellers. And once you click on Find Sellers, it basically brings you up to a whole bunch of people that sell solo ads in this particular site. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually go up here to the top and we're going to be putting in some criteria first because we want to potentially find the best people to send our solo ads for us because we want to try to get the best traffic possible. So what I do is I actually do some filtering up here. So the first thing I do is I go over here to ratings and I like to click on ratings and I want to get to 100 positive ratings. So essentially this means that whoever is sending my solo, they've had at least 100 positive ratings, right? The next thing I do is I want to go over here to niche. And you can see where it says any niche here. You want to change that to marketing because we are in the internet marketing, affiliate marketing niche. We're selling products on Warrior Plus. So you definitely want to make sure that you're in the correct niche. So you click on marketing. And then I like to click on, this is the price. So basically you can keep that at 40 cents per click. And then the last thing I like to do is I like to do got sales. And then what got sales basically means is that the people that have actually purchased solo ads from these actual vendors, there's these percentages of people that have actually gotten sales. So I like to usually click on at least 20%, which means that 20% of the people that actually purchase solo ads from these particular vendors have actually made some sales. So now basically my list is kind of whittled down. You can see found 15 sellers. And so now I have about 15 people that I can choose from, but you know, they sell their clicks for at least 40 cents a click. 20% of the people that have bought from them have made sales. You know, you're in the internet marketing niche and they've all have at least 100 plus ratings. So what you can do from there is you can actually just click on their profile. You can see this guy, Igor, he has 40%, 40 cents per click. He's had 555 positive ratings with 1 bad rating. So that's not too bad. And then I can go ahead and click on his profile and I can look at a few other things. Now, so this is basically a sliding scale of the clicks that you can purchase. So you can see here it has 300 clicks preset, and that's $123. But if you wanted to get 200 clicks, you could just drag this line here, and you can see with 200 clicks, it'll cost you $83, right? So you can get as many clicks or as little clicks as you want. This base filter, you want to make sure that that's always checked because that's just basically for your safety. It's going to cut out all the junk traffic. So you want to make sure that's always checked. It should be preset checked already. And then if for instance, you wanted like a mobile traffic only, or if you wanted top tier traffic, it'll cost you a little bit more, 10% more per visitor. So basically this is just going to be traffic from the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. So these are all top tier English speaking countries. So if you wanted to get just that traffic, you could. I'm just going to uncheck that for now. And then you can scroll down and you can actually see what his list is made out of. You can see that 94% of his list is in the top tier countries with 87% of his list is in the United States. UK 44%, Canada 2%, Australia 2%. So majority of his list is in the United States, right? So there's going to be English speaking individuals that are on the list. So that's definitely what you want. So from there, you can actually go down and you can check out some of the ratings of what people are saying. Typically what happens is once you run a solo ad, you can rate the vendor. So these individuals will actually say, awesome delivery, fast, got good opt-ins. He didn't make sales here. This person said, great, I got some sales. This says, thanks for the run. I ordered 200 clicks and got 222 clicks, 26 leads, 6 free members sign up. So he gave him a thumbs up. Good run, 25% opt-in, 15% over delivery, and so forth and so on. This guy says really awesome, 100% opt-in, 1 sale, got sales, right? So essentially you can read through all of that and just see, like if they seem like they, do a good service. The other thing I like to do before buying a solo ad from any vendor here is I typically like to just message them. And I do that for 2 different reasons. One, I like to try to build rapport with the vendors that I'm actually going to be spending my money with. And down the line, that'll definitely help, because if they kind of know you, even if it's over the internet, they'll try to do their best to try to give you the best traffic possible. So in the message, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You just kind of want to send them a question or 2. And basically, again, you want to build rapport. That's one reason. And 2, you want to kind of just check the validity of what they're doing, just to kind of make sure they know what they're doing, right? Because you don't know these people from Adam. So one of the things that I usually do is I'll message them and just say, hey, I'm looking at running a new offer. Can you check out this offer and see if it will convert with with your list? And just ask them. Now, 99.9% of the time when you ask them, will this offer convert with their list? Of course, they're going to say yes, because they want to make money. Obviously, they want you to spend money with them. So they're going to say yes. But at least it gives them an idea that, you're a real person, that you're serious, and that you're concerned about, running your solo, and you want to make sure that if you're going to spend your hard-earned money, that they're going to take care of you, right? So now you're not just like an email or a name or a username in this system. Now you're a real person saying, hey, I'm concerned. Will this actual offer convert with your list? You just ask them that question. And the other question, I usually ask them like maybe one other question, and I'll ask them like, well, how did you build your list? Just to kind of see what they're going to say. Like some may say social media, some may say I did PPC, or I did Bing ads, or I did YouTube ads or Facebook ads, or whatever the case may be. You kind of wanted to see how they built their list. And if they're not answering your questions or something like that, that may be a red flag. So you may want to stay away from any vendor that doesn't want to answer your question. But again, you're just kind of build some rapport with them. And I usually let them know like, hey, I'm doing a small test right now. And, if the run goes well, I'll send you a lot more business, because I really want to ramp up and build my list. So you kind of let them know beforehand, before you buy, like, look, do as good a job as you can by getting me the best traffic, the freshest traffic you can, because if you do, I will be coming back for more and more orders, right? So then I'm just going to click back here. And again, so this is all the people that I met that meet our criteria. I know that this guy, Andres, he runs some good traffic. Kevin does as well. I've used this guy, Patrick. He runs some good traffic. This guy, Stefan, is pretty good too. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of ideas. So obviously, I can't say that you're going to have great results or, fantastic results with these people. I'm just trying to give you an idea of some of these individuals that I know that typically give some decent results. So that's Udimi, and that's how you would actually go through and essentially find somebody. And again, once you're ready to purchase, you would just basically go down to add to cart here, purchase, and then give them your link to your squeeze page, and then they'll basically take it from there, right? So that's udemy.com. Like I said, I'll leave a link underneath this video for Udemy so you guys can get signed up and start buying some solo ads. The next source I wanted to show you is LJ Solo Ads. This is actually a buddy of mine. He actually does a very good job with like reliable traffic, as you can see here on the title. But what he does a lot is he has fresh leads that are coming from like Google and YouTube. And he's a personal friend of mine too, so I actually know this for a fact. And like a lot of times that traffic is coming onto his list, and he sends a lot of that solo ad traffic directly to those leads. So you're getting like the freshest leads from him. Very honest guy, very, has good morals and ethics. He's definitely not going to screw you over when it comes to solo ads. So if you want to purchase a solo ad from LJ, I'll leave his link underneath this video too. Message this guy. He probably has his contact information somewhere here below. And just message him and tell him that John McNeil sent you. You can catch him here with email and Facebook. Tell him that John McNeil sent you to him, and make sure that he gives you some excellent traffic. And LJ will take care of you. He set up a special page for me, so make sure you buy the solo through the link below. And get the special offerings. So the last thing I would say about, running solo ads is you want to be super consistent with it. So regardless of how much money you have to spend on solo ads, you just want to be consistent, and you want to try to purchase solo ads every single week. So the first thing you want to do is determine what your budget is going to be. So for instance, if your budget is going to be $200 per month to run solo ads, what you want to do is essentially break that up and spend $50 a week on solo ads. So week 1, $50, week 2, $50, week 3, $50, week 4, $50. And essentially what that's doing is just getting you consistent traffic every single week, hitting your squeeze page, getting you opt-ins, getting you sales, going through your autoresponder sequence where they're able to purchase, additional products and services from you, building rapport as they're going through, your follow-up sequence. So that's what you really want to do, is have that traffic coming in on a consistent basis. A lot of people just will buy one solo ad. They'll buy 100 clicks, and then they'll just sit and wait and think that they're going to make $10,000 from that one solo. This is a long-term game, guys, and you want to be consistent. If you do have that budget, just keep building your list. And I'm telling you, as you build your list and as you do some of the other strategies that I'm going to be teaching you when it comes to email broadcasting, you're going to be able to make money. But if you're just starting out, you have to be consistent about building your list, and building your list. And if you have a budget, use it, break it up, and then, test different vendors out. And then the vendors that, you make sales from, obviously you want to keep going back to those actual vendors and using them over and over again. So that's probably my last tip for you, is to keep track of the vendors that you use. Maybe put it on a notepad or an Excel spreadsheet, and, keep track of those vendors. So if you're getting sales from those particular people, you want to go back to those people. And like I said, when you're building a rapport with a solo ad vendor and you spend a lot of money with them, they tend to, start to give you deals. You can get better deals in terms of clicks. They'll send you the best traffic they can. So it's just important to have friends in this actual business. So that's all I have for solo ads, guys. So check out Udimi.com. I have the link below for it, and then I'll have LJ's link as well, so you guys can check out solo ads and start getting some traffic that you can actually just start seeing some leads coming to your sales funnel, building your list, and making some sales for you. So I'll see you in the next video.